श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम ओम सहनाववतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांति. So yesterday we saw this chataka, this bird, the sparrow, and its wife had a problem. Problem is similar to our titiba and titibi. They lost their eggs. In the case of titiba, they lost their eggs to the ocean. In the case of this chataka, this sparrow, they lost their egg to this elephant, mad elephant. Okay, so they go. They are crying. During their crying, this fellow, kashta kuta. Kashta means wood. Kuta means one who pecks it. So the woodpecker. So he comes. one who puts a hole in it, kind of, okay, woodpecker. So the woodpecker, he comes and says, don't worry, we'll find a way for that. What's the point in crying on this? So he says, oh, kill him, then I'll stop crying, worrying about it. Okay, I can't do it, but I have a friend, she can do it. Who is that? She is this Veenarava, this fly. Okay, they come to that Veenarava and they say all the story, and Veenarava says, Bhadra, kimuchyate atra vishaye? What are you saying? Uktañca, it is said, can you help me? You have to help us. When that it is said, what are you saying? It is said, punaḥ pratyupakārāya mitrāṇāṃ kriyate priyam yatpunarmitramitrasya kāryaṃ mitrairna kṛtam. पुनः pratyupakārāya mitrāṇāṃ kriyate priyam yatpunarmitramitrasya mitramitrasya kāryaṃ mitrairna kṛtam. See, here you have to understand. Pratyupakārāya means a return. Punaḥ pratyupakārāya, again in return. Mitrāṇāṃ kriyate priyam. To gain something in return, we love the friends. That becomes a business deal, not friendship. So you have to, pratyupakārāya means to help him again. Whenever he is in problem, to help him. And friend in need is a friend indeed. So whenever he is in need, when that person comes in front of him, he is a friend. That is what friendship is for. That is why he loves his friend. When this is the case of a friend, should we even talk about friend's friend? Will we not do it? We will definitely do it. Kāryaṃ mitrairna kṛtam. What will we not do? We will definitely do everything which we need to do for friend's friend. Satyametat. What they said is true. What the elders said is true. Paraṃ, but mamāpi bheko meghanādo nāma mitraṃ tiṣṭhati. I also have a friend. His name is a meghanādo. He is a meka. Meka means he is a toad. Okay. So he is my friend. Tamapyāhūya yathocitaṃ kurmaḥ. We will also add him to this group. We will do whatever needs to be done. Okay. Uktañca, because it is said, hitaiḥ sādhusamācāraiḥ śāstrajñairmatiśālibhiḥ kathañcinna vikalpante vidvadbhiścintitā nayāḥ. hitaiḥ sādhusamācāraiḥ śāstrajñairmatiśālibhiḥ kathañcinna vikalpante vidvadbhiścintitā nayāḥ. hitaiḥ, one who is a well-wisher. Okay. Sādhusamācāraiḥ, one who has good conduct. Śāstrajñairmatiśālibhiḥ, one who is learned in scriptures. And Matisālibhiḥ, one who is intelligent. These people, kathañcinna vikalpante, these people or this person with all these qualities, these people or this person with all these qualities never take an option, different option. Different option from what? What is the first option? Vidvadbhiścintitā, from the path which is prescribed by the learned ones. These people never take another path, choose another option other than this. They always choose the right path which is prescribed by the great learned people. Okay. Therefore, Te trayo'pi, thereafter. Tre trayo'pi. Atha means thereafter. Thereafter, te trayo'pi. All those three, that ladybird, that lady sparrow, lady sparrow, that woodpecker, and that lady fly. Okay. Gatva, after going to whom? Meghanādasya agre, in front of Meghanāda. Samastamapi vrittantam nivedya tastuhu. They told all the stories. Samastamapi vrittantam nivedya. After presenting all the stories, tastuhu, they stood there. Tastuhu, sa gati nivartau is the root word. To stay, to without moving. So, tastuhu, they stayed there. Okay, us. Atha saprovacha. Thereafter, he said, who? That Meghanāda. kiyanmātro'sau varakah, varako gajah, mahajanasya kupitasya agre. What is this small, this cheap varaka, cheap? What can this cheap elephant do in front of the learned angry people? Mahajanasya, learned great people. Angry great people. Kupitasya, angry. Okay. What can this cheap elephant do in front of an angry group of learned people, great people? Tan madiyo mantraha kartabhya. Therefore, you have to do my mantra. Mantra here means not mantra. Mantra here means whatever I suggest, whatever is my advice. You have to follow that advice. Mantra Gupta Bhashane, secret teaching. Here, it's not secret teaching. Whatever I think, that should be done. Okay, what should be done? Tell us. Makshike, fly, you. Tvam gatva madhyana samaye tasya madodhatasya gajasya karne deenāravasadarusham shabdam kuru. You go, and during the midday, meaning in the afternoon, during the afternoon, go to that elephant, enter his ear, and start making the noise of the veena. It's natural sound. Okay, you do that. Veena is a very beautiful string instrument, a very pleasant string instrument, very sattvic string instrument. Okay, now what happens? It will start enjoying. Do you want to play veena for him to enjoy? Yes, he should have to enjoy. What? Let me say. Yena shravana sukhalalaso nimilitanayano bhavati. Because of the enjoyment, the experience. Shravana sukhalalasa. Because of the happiness which he is gaining through his ears. Lalasa, greedy for more. What will he do? So what will we do if you want to listen to a good music? If you are listening to good music, you put on your headphones and close your eyes, or you switch on the gramophone or radio or whatever, close your eyes and listen. Wow. So you close your eyes and enjoy it. This fellow will also close his eyes. Nimilitanayano, he will close his eyes to enjoy the sound to the maximum. Okay, that's the natural thing. If one sense organ is controlled, the other sense organ gets more power. Okay, this is a natural thing. Every sense organ, this is a natural thing for every sense organ. So he says, okay, okay. If he is going to become greedy for more, he is going to close his eyes. Then what happens? Tatascha, thereafter, kashtakuta chanchua, ṭitanayano'ndhībhūtastṛṣārto. Then you, kashtakuta, you woodpecker, you go and pick his eyes and destroy it. And because of that, andhībhūtah, he becomes blind. Being blindfolded, being blind, traṣārto, desiring water in thirsty state, being thirsty, Mama garta tata ashritasya saparikarasya shabdam shrutva. He will listen to my words, not my sound alone. Along with my family, we will make a sound, our natural sound. Staying close to a bigger uh, gorge, a big gorge, huge gorge. Okay, so in the tip of the mountain, I'll stay and make the sound, and there is a huge gorge there. Okay, now what will he do? Tatam ashritya shrutva jalashay matva samabhyati, thinking that okay, that's frog's voice. If it is frog, then there is water. So thinking that there is water, because it's not one single frog, it is a huge number of frogs, my whole family. So thinking that definitely there is water, he will come there. And then tataha, thereafter, gartamasadya, falling into the gorge, patishyati, he'll fall into the gorge, panchattam yasyati, and he will die. Panchattam, he'll gain the fifth stage, he'll die. Okay? No. Iti, this is what he said. Evam samavayah kartavyah yatha vairasadhanam bhavati. This is the way you have to make group, bring people together by which you can destroy the enemy. This single statement need not be said by our friend frog, but this is said by the titibhi, the female bird. That's it. Okay. Do you understand? They grouped together. There was a plan, but was it? Did they apply the plan properly? Did it get successful? Okay, I will tell you that. Acha, thereafter, tata anushtite, they all followed the rule. Sa mattagajaha, that mad elephant, makshika geya sukhat nimilita netraha, because of the sound which it is enjoying, the sound made by the fly. It was enjoying that sound and started closing its eyes. When it started closing its eyes, kashtakota hrutta chakshuhu, this kashtakota, this woodpecker, plucked his eyes. Madhyanna samaye, in the midday, in the afternoon, Brahmyan manduka shabda anusari gachan. He was roaming here and there, and after when he was able to hear the sound of the frogs, then following the sound of the frog, he went towards that mahatim gartamasadya, fell into that great gorge, and patito mritascha, he fell into it and he died. Ato'haṃ, now again this bird comes and says, that is why I say chataka kashtakutena. This is a sparrow along with the woodpecker and the fly and his friend toad. They destroyed, these great people destroyed a big elephant. Weak people, great people, but they destroyed a huge elephant. So Titiba, this male bird says, Titibaha, Bhadre, dear, evam bhavatu, let it be so. Suhridvarga samudayena samudram shoshishyami. With the help of our friends, the group of friends, I will dry up this ocean. Let it be so. I will do that. Okay. Iti nischitya, after saying this, after promising this, baka sarasa mayuradim samāhūya provacha. It called the crane, the other birds, along with the parrots, crane, parrot, and your peacock, etc. All these birds, and told them, Bho, sir, parabhutoham samudrena andaka apaharena. So I have been defeated by this ocean by taking away he took away all my eggs. I'm defeated. Tachintyataṃ asya shoshanopāyah. So therefore, think of a way to dry this ocean up. We have to dry it up. We have to dry it completely. Te samantriya prochuhu. They all grouped together and they started discussing. Sammantriya means they started discussing with themselves. And finally, prochu, they said, what? Ashaktaha vayam samudra shoshne. We are not capable of drying up this Ocean? What do you think? That kim vritha prayasena. What's the point in doing some useless job? Vritha prayasena. Vritha means useless effort. What's the point in putting useless effort? Prayasa, effort. Okay? Uktañca. Because it is said, abalah pronnatam shatrum yo yati mohitah yuddhartham sat nivarteta shirnadanto gajo yatha. This example, shirnadanto gajo yatha, this example is repeated for this very teaching. What is the teaching? Earlier he said, if you find yourself weak and your enemy to be strong, run away or hide. Right? The same teaching is said again. He says, abalah pronnatam shatrum yo yati madamohitaha yuddhartham sa nivarteta shirnadanto gajo yatha. Abalah, a weak person. Pronnatam shatrum. Shatru means enemy. Unnata means great. Pronnata means very great. Very powerful. This weak person, very powerful enemy, Mada Mohita, because of his stupidity, Yuddhartham Yati. If he goes for a fight with him, for a fight with that powerful enemy, then son never he will return back defeated like a Shirnadanto Gajo Yatha. Like the Yatha Shirnadanto Gajaha, like the elephant which lost its teeth. Like that, you will also lose your teeth and you will come back. The trunk or teeth, whatever. Tadasmakam, tusk or teeth. Okay. You will lose your tusk or teeth and you will come like the elephant lost his teeth or tusk, it came back. Similarly, you will also lose your valued position and you will return back defeated. Tadasmakam Swami, then there is no way. We discussed, right? So we have to bring some proper way to defeat this fellow. So he says, Tadasmakam Swami Vainateya asti. Our Lord is Vainateya. Where did we hear this word? Vainateya. Vainateya. Vainateya means what? What is Vainateya? Dinatayaha apatyam puman. One who is son of Vinata. Again, what does that mean? Okay. So, during the story of that weaver and carpenter, the weaver fell in love with this princess and he wanted to be with her. So, the carpenter helped him by disguising him as a Vishnu. Right? We saw that story. So, there, Vishnu, when he saw this fellow is determined to go into the war and he will die. If he dies, people will say Vishnu is dead, therefore there is no need to worship him. So, we need to do something regarding this. So, he invited Vainateya and told him to enter that wooden Garuda and he also entered into this fellow. So, Vainateya means Garuda. So, our Lord, the Lord of the birds is a Garuda. Okay. Tat tasmai sarvametat paribhavasthanam nivedyata. Let us put all the story of our defeat in front of him. Yena, because of which swajati paribhava kupitaha baira andranyam gacchati. Because of the anger, why will he get angry? Because his person, somebody from his family is defeated. Therefore, because of that that anger, he will make the enemy andranyam. He will relieve him from debts, meaning he will kill him. Okay, atha. So only when you are alive, you will have to repay your debts. If you are not alive, what's that to repay? So he will make him relieved from his debts. Otherwise, why should he come actually? You go and cry in front of him. Oh, we lost our 4 eggs, 5 eggs, 10 eggs. So what? Why do I have to go for this 4 eggs or 10 eggs, whatever it may be? Why should I go and fight with that ocean? I don't want to. If he thinks like that, then Atsava, atra avalepam karishyati. If he is going to make fun of us, or if he is just going to ignore us, then tathapi, even then, nasti vo dukkham, there is no sorrow for us. There is no need for grief for us. If he comes and supports, there is no need for grief. If he does not support us and if he just dismisses us, even then there is no grief. How can there be no grief? If he supports us, there is no grief. Yes, understood. If he dismisses us, even then there is no grief. How can that be? So he says, uktañca, it is said. Suhrdi nirantara chitte gunavate bhrutye anuvartini galatre swamini shakti samete nivetya dukkham sukhi bhavati. Suhrdi nirantara chitte gunavati bhrutye anuvartini kalatre swamini shakti samete nivetya dukkham sukhi bhavati. This is a common thing which we see in the world. Meaning, if we have a heavy heart, a problem, if we share with someone, we reduce our pain, right? That's a common thing. So that is what it is. Suhrdi, whom should we share with? Suhrdiri nirantara chitte, one who is a very close friend, always close friend. Nirantara chitta means always close. Suhrdi, friend. Okay. Gunavati bhrutye, a servant with good character. Okay. Then anuvartini kalatre, a wife who follows the husband's word. Okay. Now, swamini shakti samete, a master, a husband, a lord, one who is endowed with power. So, nivedya dukkham, if we share our sorrow with them, then sukhi bhavati, one becomes happy. His sorrow gets reduced. Tad yamo vainate sakasham yathohaṃ asmakam swami. Let us go there to our Garuda, because he is our Lord, he is our master. Tatha anushtite sarve te pakshinaha vishanna bashpapurita netraha vainate sakasham asadya karunaswarena kartum arabdhaha. Tatha anushtite. After that, they all gathered together and they started going towards the place where Garuda lives. Sarve te pakshinaha, all those birds, vishanna vadanaha, with a very sorrow-stricken face, okay, face which is a long face, they say, right? So that long face, having that long face, and bashpapurita drushaha, with their eyes filled with tears, vainateya sakashama asadya, they came to Vainateya, Garuda, and karunaswarena, with a very weak voice. Karuna here does not mean compassion. Here, karuna means weak. So, with a weak voice, kartum arabdha, they started crying. Oho, abrahmanyam, something which is inauspicious happened, something which is inauspicious happened. Adhuna sadācārasya ṭiṭṭibhasya bhavati nāthe sati. Something very bad is happening. Even though we have our Lord, nāthe sati, even though we have our Lord, sadācārasya ṭiṭṭibhasya, this ṭiṭṭipa who is a very good character person, to him something bad happened. Now, samudrena andani apurtani. What happened? The ocean took away his eggs. Okay, so that pranashtamadhuna pakshikulam, because of which the whole bird family is destroyed. What? Wait. 410 eggs. Where did this story of whole family, whole bird family, where did you get that idea? See, normally when we cry, when we denounce or when we cry, or when we sing praise of something, we always use this idea called atishayokti. You make up things and add some bits to it. Normally that's what we do, but here that is not what they are doing. Even though they are crying, they are not adding masala to whatever they want to say. They are saying a logical thing. What is that? Anyepi swechaya samudrena vyapadishyati. because he has taken away this fellow's egg and you are not doing anything. Therefore, boldened by that, he is going to destroy the others also. Anyepi, the others also, vyapadishyante, he will destroy. Samudrena, samudrena vyapadishyante. They will be destroyed. The others also will be destroyed by the ocean. How? Swechaya. Because he is free to do anything. So he is going to destroy all of us. It is not a question of one person. It is a question of the whole family, bird family. What happens? We'll see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.